Why do we celebrate Science Day? Repeated question, but I want to ask again. Why we are celebrating Science Day today only? Today C.V. Raman birthday, very good, but it is not birthday. Okay, so in the year 1928, on February 28th, he proved the Raman effect. Okay, the Raman effect was related to the scattering of light. Okay, you know what is meant by scattering? 2 marks question for 10th class. Right? 10th class students, you should know. So for you, again I am repeating. When a light ray is traveling from a medium to another medium, by colliding with the particles in air, it will re-emit the light. The process of re-emitting of light is known as scattering. Okay, why the sky appears blue, why the sun appears red in morning and evening, why sky appears white in the afternoon. Okay, all questions I am covering, I think 2 marks questions all this. This page is especially for you. However, you are not reading in the class, so that's why I want to repeat the same thing in the form of a speech. Right? So it is not the birthday of C.V. Raman. Actually, on this day, February 28, 1928, he proved the Raman effect. As a honor, we are celebrating that day as Science Day. Right? So don't say this answer again in future also. Right? So this National Science Day is celebration of scientific research and discovery and marks the anniversary of discovery of Raman effect by the great Indian scientist Sir C.V. Raman. So we have to honor the scientists, past and present, whose dedication and relentless pursuit of knowledge have transformed our world. May this day inspire the budding scientists among us and remind us all of the wonders that science continues to unveil. That's why once again I want to wish you a happy Science Day. Next, if you go to the relation, if I want to give the relation between science and life. You people are thinking science means only physics, biology, chemistry. Okay, especially this year I got that deviation. Physics sir became chemistry sir. Right? Actually I was a physical science sir. Okay, so for your kind information, physical science, social science, mathematical science, these are sciences only. Okay, social science subject will be there, I think. Right? So these all belongs to science only. Every subject is important to you. As a school student, you have to give priority to every subject if you want to become a good citizen. Okay, math is important to solve your problems in future. If you do math, you will get analytical skills. Okay, if you don't know the physical world, there is no use of maths again. Okay, you have to use that maths in physical world. If you don't know social, what is happening in your surroundings, if you are getting the knowledge from your books only, you are not a good student. Okay, so if you are verifying the answers which are in your books, then you will not be a good student. So you have to know what is happening in your future. What is happening in your surroundings. Physics and life. What is the relation between physics and life? We know that our life depends heavily on physics. It explains the forces, motion and energy of daily life, and this physics at work, when you do things like many activities in our daily life, we come across the physics. If you go to chemistry, everything in our environment is formed of matter, isn't it? Matter is composed of the tiniest particles known as atoms. Okay, so again in these atoms what will be there? Subatomic particles. So we are saying that atom was discovered by someone, nucleus was discovered by someone, but before that there are the unsung heroes of India. Okay, unsung scientists are there like Kannada Maharshi, and also who is the Aryabhatta also. He is not only a mathematician, he is also a physicist. Okay, so he proposed Surya Siddhanta, heliocentric theory. In that heliocentric theory, he estimated the distance between the sun and earth. Okay, so and also like that Kanasiddhanta, Kashyapa, actually his name is Kannada Maharshi will say, Kashyapa also will say. So he explained about Kanasiddhanta, in that he gave the name Anu as For molecule you gave as Anu, and for atom you gave the name as Paramanu. So like that, before many foreign scientists, our Indian scientist has given a lot about science to us. Right? So there are two famous quotes related to the science. What are the names? Science knows no country. Science knows no country because knowledge belongs to humanity. Because knowledge belongs to humanity and is the torch which illuminates the world. And is the torch illuminates the world. So what is this quote? Famous quote was said by Louis Pasteur. Who is Louis Pasteur? You know, I think.
Yeah.
What he did? Pasteurization, right? So he gave this quote. Means there are no boundaries for science. Anywhere you go in the world, science will be there. And one famous quote given by our famous Dr. Abdul Kalam, paper boy to president, you know, right? So science is a beautiful gift to humanity. We should not distort it. Science is a beautiful gift to humanity. We should not distort it. So there is a famous Sanskrit shloka is there related to all the Indian scientists. Okay, in that shloka, all the Indian scientists will be covered. Vaijnanikasya Kapilaha Kanadaha Shushutasya. Kapila Mahamuni, Kanada Maharshi, Shushuta. Shushuta was the first Indian, who is he? Plastic surgery. Okay, so first surgery done by the Indian means who is he? Shushuta. Okay, so Vaijnanikasya Kapilaha Kanadaha Shushutasya Cherato Bhaskarocharya Varaha Mihira Sudhi. Cherato Bhaskarocharya Varaha Mihira Sudhi. Charaka Maharshi, Varaha Mihirudu. Okay, Bhaskaracharya. So these all scientists, ancient